We are going to continue, hopefully. Okay, I'm going to have to get something to hold this one up. I have to get something to hold my phone up here as well. Just give me a second here. Let's see. Oh, maybe this will work. Just give me a second here. I don't know what I'm doing here today, so. There. Okay. Now, so if you can share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. Okay, I am Vera Lynn. I am a Chalk Couture designer. I am going to be showing you a project today. Okay, and if you don't know anything about Chalk Couture, it is a DIY home decor company that you can make decor things. We have reusable transfers, silk screens transfers. Are not stencils, they are transfers. We have surfaces that are reusable. Some only say one time, but if you wax them, you can usually use them more than once. But and we have tools. We have all sorts of things. We have paste, which goes on wet, and when it dries, it does not come off unless you put water on it to get it off. We also have what we call a Club Couture, which is a monthly subscription for $19.99. And that is also available. What else? I think that's about it for now. I'm going to turn this around just a little bit because I don't like everything being shown. Okay, so today I am going to use my Autumn Sayings. This is a C size, and this is our Simple Shapes rectangle, our new rectangle, and it comes with the base. So I'm going to, this is going to go into an autumn, next week I'm going to start my autumn display. So this will go on it when I get it going. Okay, so we're going to open these up, of course, first before we do anything. And these are double-sided, and I will be using both sides of these today. They are double-sided. And we are going to, whoops, that was not good. There we go. And we are going to use our bases, which they fit in really nice. They go in this way, oh, this way, or this way. But we're going to do it this way. I'm going to put my camera down. You may not be able to see me, but you don't need to see me anyway. I want you to see what I'm doing. And I just upset my phone. Come on. No, it doesn't want to sit up there. This doesn't want to sit. And this doesn't want to sit. I had it up there once upon a time. There. So, this is what we are going to be doing today. Okay, so I don't know if you can still see that or not. I'll just bend down if you need to see me, but I don't think you need to see me anyway. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take one of my boards. First, I'm going to wax the board. Anytime you're doing wood, it is a good idea to wax it because it is porous and you can get little pieces of wood onto your surface and you don't want that. So I'm just going to use the surface wax from Couture, from Couture. You can use any, you can use Minwax, you can use paste wax, anything that is clear, natural, not the colored. So we're just going to, and we're going to do the other side too because we are going to use both sides of these today. And I am just going to go ahead and wax the other one so that we don't have to do it later. Just putting a thin coat of wax over it. Just putting a thin coat. I know you can't see me, but that's okay. You don't need to see me. I'm not the prettiest girl around, lady around anyway, so you don't need to see me. Okay, so we're going to take our, now we're going to cut these along the line so that they're easier to handle. We're just going to take our trimmers, transfer trimmers, and we're just going to cut along the lines here so that they can we're just going to cut along the lines here. I'm going to be making a fall and Thanksgiving because in Canada here our Thanksgiving is in October. So I'm going to be making a fall and Thanksgiving display. Okay, so I'm going to do Fall is in the Air first. And we're going to take it off of our sheet. Do not take it by the corner. Take it by the middle, and then I just turn it over and take the backer sheet off of here, and then this doesn't curl up. Sometimes when you take the transfer off the backer sheet, it tends to curl up. Okay, so now I'm just going to fuzz that just a little tiny bit so that, I don't think, it's not that, I think I'll be all right, I'm hoping. We'll just see here. We'll put it on here and then we'll see if we need to. No, we don't need to wax it. Sometimes if you wax your surface, you don't need to fuzz because then it won't stick properly. Okay, so this is Fall is in the Air. So we're going to do the leaves, eucalyptus, which is a very pretty green. Very pretty green. Excuse me, I have something in my throat that is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, so we're just going to spray it on ourselves, and yep, that's exactly what I did. I should have my apron on, obviously, today. But thank goodness it just wipes off really easy. See how easy that wipes off? But don't try and get it on yourself because that doesn't. Okay, so we are going to continue. I'm going to see if I can't maybe put this up. No. This thing, every time I move it, it goes screwy on me. Okay. No, I can't. You won't be able to see me. Okay. Okay, now we'll put this down. And you can see me a little bit if I lean over. Stay. It did sit before, now it won't sit. Thank you. I have a thing here that I have my phone on, and it keeps falling. Please just stay. And it won't not stay. I don't know why it won't stay. It's getting to me too because I want it to stay. Just give me a minute here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, so we're going to do Fall is in the Air. We're going to do the leaves in our eucalyptus. We're going to use our multi-tool to do these because these are small. And I don't want to get it on the words or anything, so we're just going to do the eucalyptus on a board. And then we're going to do our eucalyptus leaf down here. And that is all there is to that. And we're just going to lift this up just a little bit so that we can just let that dry for a minute and then put it back down so it doesn't dry in our... And then we're going to do Fall is in the Air, and we're going to do Fall is in the Air with orange peel. This is a pretty orange. Very nice orange, as you can see. I need a stir stick. A stir stick. Okay, and we're just going to put it on here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, and then I'm going to take my squeegee, my small squeegee, and I'm just going to put this around on my, making sure that everything, all the silk screen, all the white area is covered. All the area is covered. Now I'm going to have to this is right by the leaf here, so I have to get it on here and not get it on the leaf. That's tricky. Okay. Then we're just going to do is in the And then we're going to do air. And then we're just going to go back and we're going to take all the lines out, scrape it, get all the lines out, and all our excess paste will go back into the jar. So there is no waste. Okay, so now we're going to pull this up. Not quite yet because I see a spot or two I missed here. We'll just get it with my... Okay, I think I have it all now. Oh, no, the end there I see is... Okay, so now we're going to pull this up. And there is our fall is in the air sign. See, our fall in the air is in the air. Okay, so we're going to put that aside and let it dry. We have some wax up here that we have to take off of there. Okay, so that is our fall is in the air. So we're going to dry this because we are going to be turning it over and doing something on the back. But we're going to dry it a little bit first and then just let it dry while we do another one. This is our drying tool. I'm just trying to figure out how I could do this, but this will be showing a little bit more on here. Okay, I guess we'll just have to do it this way. So this is what we have done so far. Okay, so we're going to put that one aside and just let it dry a little bit more, and then we're going to take our other one. And on this one, we're going to put gratitude on one side. Okay, we're going to put that over there so that actually we're done with the orange and the green. So I think we'll put the lids on. You don't want to leave your paste out too long with the lid off. So we want to get the lid back on these as soon as we can. So we'll get the lids back on these, and I got stuff all over me for some reason. Can't seem to do this today without getting stuff all over everything. All over me. And okay, and then I'm going to wash my hand with a wipe. I am so messy today, I don't know why. Okay. Okay, now we are going to do gratitude, but I want to clean. These don't come out one at a time, they have to come out 3 or 4 at a time. See if I can fix that. And I'm just going to wipe off my table here so that I don't get anything else on it. Okay, so my gratitude one, I'm going to do the very same thing as I did before. I'm going to I see I got some green on me and I don't want it. Okay, so we're going to take, where did I find that in now? There it is. We're just going to take the backer sheet off of there. And we're going to keep the backer sheet, of course, because we're going to be putting it back on after we wash these. Okay, we're going to put Gratitude on here. And we're going to do Gratitude in... I think we'll do it in Shimmer Harvest. This is another pretty one of our shimmers, and I love the shimmers. Okay, we need a stir stick. So we're just going to put a little bit of this on here. And we're going to spread it again with our, making sure that we have all the silk screen covered. Making sure. Now with the shimmers you have to press a little bit harder in order for the shimmer to go through and show on your, so we're just going to go through, but you don't have to press extra, but just a little bit harder than normal, just to get it in there. Now I have lots of paste on here, but I'm not going to, as we did before, we are going to take the excess off. Make our lines nice and smooth. And we forgot a space up here. Okay, now we're going to take this off. Voila! And there's our Gratitude sign. Now we're also going to do a little extra to these as well, so you'll just have to be patient with me as I am doing this. So that you can, I think it's a little bit better of what I'm doing there. So now we're going to dry this one as well, so that we can, so that we don't wreck it. Okay, now I realize that there's a Gratitude. Okay, we're going to set that aside for a minute also. Now, while we are waiting for those to dry just a little bit before we do the other side, I'm going to show you how easy it is to clean our transfers. I'm going to put a towel here. I'm hoping to get one of my self-healing mats that we have. They are so good, but I haven't got one yet, and I need to get one. Take out a board eraser. And where's our water? Here's our water. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our transfer, and we're going to put water on it. And then we're going to wet our I can't think of the name of these right now. Board erasers. I don't know why it didn't come to me. And we're just going to wash all that off. And then we're going to turn it over. And we're going to do the same thing on the back. Making sure. And as it gets wet, it will lose its adhesive, and I will show you how we're going to get it back. But once it dries, it will get your adhesive back. But I am going to help it along a little bit with a disinfectant wipe. I just use a disinfectant wipe and wipe it down. And wipe the front down a little bit. And then it's going to go sticky side up on my rack. And it is going to dry. So that's that one. You can also put it, if you're doing a whole bunch and don't have time to stop in between, you can put it in some water, but don't soak it in the water too long, and it has to be cool water. Do not wash your things with hot water. It's got to be cool water. Probably lukewarm is about the best to do it with, but okay. And as you will notice, some of your things will have stains because of the pigment in the paste. Don't worry about it as long as it's not on your... And then we're just going to dry this one as well. Okay, we dry that, and then we're going to turn it over. And we're going to just go over it with this again, just to make sure that everything is off of it. And then that one is going to go over on my drying rack as well. So, those two will be drying. Okay, now we're going to bring our full... is in the air back. I'm just going to wipe this off first though. So that is how easy it is to clean up. Okay, fall is in the air. We're going to turn this one over. Okay, we have a spot on here though that we have to fix. Didn't notice that before. It could have just happened too, but oh, I think it'll be okay. We'll just leave it. Okay, so we're going to turn this over, and we are going to dry my table off here though, because I don't want it wet. To put this on here, and then we are going to use our Hello Pumpkin one. We're going to do our Hello Pumpkin. Okay, so we're going to do our Hello Pumpkin one. Going to put it on the back of this one. And we're going to use our Shimmer Pumpkin on this one. Our Shimmer Pumpkin is a very nice color for fall. I love these fall colors that we have this year. I just love them. Okay, and we're going to just put it on here, just like so. And then we're going to take our squeegee, and we're just going to do the same thing that we did before. Take off the excess. Make it nice and smooth so there's no lines. And then we're just going to pull it up. And there's our Hello Pumpkin. And there's our Fall is in the Air. Okay, we're going to dry this just a little bit. Okay, and we're just going to put, I think we'll put it in here and let it. We'll just let it dry over here. And we'll take our other one. This one is dry. So we're going to do our last one. Our last one is the Gather and Gobble. So we're going to put this one. Oh, I did that wrong, but that's... Okay, so we're going to put Gather and Gobble. And we're going to do this in Camel. It's a very nice light tan brown that we're going to do it in. As you come on, say hi or hey, so I know you're here. If you're watching the replay, you can still press that S-H-A-R-E button in the corner and share it out, and then come back and tell me that you have shared. Also, if you go to my YouTube station, which is Vera-Lynn's Chalk Creations, and subscribe, you can subscribe to my station, come back here, write subscribe, and then hashtag subscribe, and then I will put your name in for the drawing at the end of August as well, for a prize that I have made. I'm going to put this in here, like so. And then we're going to lift this up. And voila! We have Gather and Gobble. And we have Gratitude on the other side. Now we're going to dry this a little bit. Okay, we are going to put some embellishments on these as soon as they dry a little bit. So we're going to wash our things off again. And I'm just putting my tools in some cool water over here in a container as well. All my tools that I'm using, so I can wash them up after. Okay. Now, where's my towel? My cleaning towel. Okay, I'm just going to spray this with some water. Now, this is a well-loved board eraser, but they last forever, and I use mine till I can't use them anymore, till they're falling apart. So, but you get 2 in a package. They are white when they come. Okay, and then we're just going to, we'll dry that with a wipe. And we'll turn it over and do the other side. Wipe it with a wipe. And we'll put this on here to dry as well. And then we'll do our last one. Your board eraser does help with some of the staining, but it still could stain a little bit, but not as bad as it would if you didn't have the board eraser. And then we're going to flip it over. Put it on my rack to dry. Okay. By the time I get finished here and clean up everything, they will be dry, and I can put them back on my backer sheet. When you put them back on your backer sheet, make sure that you have put them on the, there's a shiny side. This is the shiny side, and then there's a matte side. Make sure that you put them on the shiny side. Some people write back or something on there as well. Hi Chris, how are you? Glad you could join me. Okay, now I'm just going to take these and make sure that they are dry. Okay, and I am going to put some, let's see, what am I going to put on there? I've got those. I did have some flowers as well. What did I do with them? Just give me a second here. I had another bag of embellishments and I can't figure out what I did with them. Well, I had them, and now I don't know what I did with them. Okay, oh, here they are on the floor. Okay, so what we're going to do with this now is fall is in the air. We are going to find, hopefully we can find some fall colors in this module here that I have. I have to get some more flowers and embellishments because I don't have all that many, but I will get them. I will make a trip to the dollar store one of these days. Okay, so we have, well, we have some orange and yellow. Okay, I'm just going to cut off the end, and I could use my glue gun too. I may have to plug in my glue gun, but maybe we can just use these. And then we can maybe take them off. We'll just use a piece of, yeah, and then we'll just take them off after. maybe not. Maybe that won't work. Maybe I'll have to get the glue gun out. I think I'll have to get the glue gun out. This isn't going to work. No. Okay, we'll get the glue gun. So I have to plug in my glue gun, so if you just give me a second here. I couldn't plug in my glue gun before because I had other things plugged in, so we'll unplug this. And we'll plug in my glue gun, and hopefully it doesn't take too long to heat up. We need to put another glue stick in there too. As you can see, I am not very organized as usual. Okay, we'll just wait for that to heat up. So while we're waiting for that to heat up, maybe we'll do a Hello Pumpkin on the other side. And we have an orange bowl. I'm trying to get fall colors, if I can get fall colors, but so far, so, okay. Put each of those in the corners of this one. You could also do ribbon, you can do all sorts of things with these. I'm just doing this, so it should be heated up just about. Just about heated up. It seems to take a while to heat up for some reason, but it will be heated in a minute. Hopefully it'll be heated in a minute. Okay, here it comes. Okay, so we're just going to put a little glue on our, maybe. Just going to put a little glue and then glue a flower down. This isn't working either. What is the matter today? I can't get anything to work today. It did work the other day on my thing that I did, but it's not working today. Okay, we're just going to put some bows on them then, because I can't seem to get the flowers to cooperate. So we'll put different bows on here. We need some other bows. Okay, let's do a white one. I think we'll probably put ribbon on the other one that I'm doing. But this one I wanted to do a little bit different. I didn't want them both the same. But okay. So there's our fall in the air one. And then we're going to turn it over. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side, only a different color bows. Different color bows is all. And this is what this one looks like. So those two are done, and then we're going to put them into our little thing here. There we go. And you have, now it doesn't stand up very good unless it's on the table or something. But this is how it will look. So you have fall is in the air, and then you switch it over for Hello Pumpkin. Okay, so that one is done. That one is done. So we can put all these away now. And we're going to put some ribbon on the other one. I don't have any fall ribbon, but I did find some ribbon that I think will do. So that will go on my display. I do have a little tray. I'm going to start doing it next week. So this will be the beginning of it. Next week I will be doing tags to put on it. I will be doing other little things to put on it. I will be doing some of my leaf cutouts to put on it. There'll be lots for us to do next week. And I have different surfaces that I can use as well for it. So it will be a very nice. Okay, so gather and gobble. We are going to put this ribbon on here. I'm just going to tie this ribbon on here. And then tie it in a knot. And we're going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. And there is our gather and gobble and our gratitude sign. So that's going to go into the other stand. Now I'm going to get this towel out of the way, and I'm going to show you what they look like. And you can turn it over, and you have gratitude. This one is Hello Pumpkin. And Fall is in the Air. So those are very nice. They're very quick to make. And they are very, very nice. So I'm going to put those on my dresser for now, and then we are going to put them on our display next week. So I guess that's it for today. I've taken enough of your time up anyway, but these are just some quick, I did do some talking at the beginning, so it didn't take very long to do these though. But and we did pretty much 4 projects in an hour, so it doesn't take long at all, and that was embellishing and everything. So I am going to, and you can move this ribbon if you're on this side. You can just move it up if you like, so you can see the bows. You don't have to, but you can. Okay, so I'm just going to put those away now, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow morning. If I don't see you tomorrow morning, I won't be coming live because I have a wedding in the afternoon and in the evening. So hopefully I can come live though tomorrow morning. So we will see you all, and have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Bye.